Hey everybody, this is Cricket here, going to be giving you guys a Force Strategy Gaming cast, and I'm really excited about this one because it has one of my favorite Zergs, ROOTCatZ, and he is spawning as the Teal Zerg, and his opponent is going to be mouzNova. Ooh, almost messed that one up. mouzNova as the Protoss player. Now this is a game from the Team Liquid Open, and it's very cool, very exciting. This is Lost Temple, and this is of course already going to be a ZVP. And ROOTCatZ, known for his crazy strategies, some of the coolest Zerg play out there right now. I know I definitely see him kind of as like a TLO kind of guy as far as creativity. He really pushes the envelope on things that you can do with Zerg, and I know my last video was a kind of a cheese proxy Evo build on Protoss, and that was developed by CricketStarCraft, and he has a bunch of little stuff like that, little tricks that are really cool. I really like the way that he thinks and his understanding of the game, and it looks like he is getting a 15 hatch, and our Protoss player is doing nothing crazy either, just getting his gateway at the normal spot and a simulator, so there's no kind of gateway here or forge first. These are cross positions, so generally it tends to favor the Zerg player. Uh-oh, what's going on here? There's not even a forge, so I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know. Maybe just to delay drone time, force him to have to attack that for something. And that's probably it, because he just has to take 3 drones off, and is he going to cancel it? Yep, cancel it. So the whole idea was just to lose mining time, and it only cost him 25 minerals, and that was probably less than what it cost ROOTCatZ to try and take that out. So finally able to track down that probe and kill it. Looks like he did go ahead and get a pool, and he's getting his gas as well. So very standard play. Overlord position, love this. So you can always watch out for that cannon play. Of course, he has moving his Overlord into position over here, and I believe, yeah, his drone just finished scouting out the base, so he pretty much knows what's going on. There's a cybernetics core going, and nothing is coming out of this gateway, which normally means that he's going to go for a stalker centered build. Or at least he's going to pump out a few stalkers before anything else. And I know a lot of Protoss players, they like to attack with 1 or 2 stalkers and right off the gate. But you know, it can be really countered, especially with cross positions like this. The Zerg player has more than enough time to get out the lings required in order to take it out. The spawning pool is up, so we do see 1 queen coming from the natural. And I'm curious when the queen's going to come from this. Maybe he's just waiting for the next 150. And there it is, yeah. So he wanted to go ahead and nope, he's not getting that first 100 gas. So next 100 minerals should go to, yes, I know what I'm doing. Alright, so probe is getting in here and scouting, pretty much gets to see what he wants. Looks like there was a little pause action going in and out of the game a little bit. Oh, and another one. So they are just pausing it up. And the queen is out, so we're going to be injecting, and probably this queen will connect the bases. Let's go and bring up the gatherer tab, or the harvesters, and ROOTCatZ is slowly starting to creep ahead, and he should, now that both of these bases are up, will creep ahead more and more. Now let's go and look at our Protoss. Uh-oh! And he's getting 2 more gates and Twilight Council, so we are going to see basically a Blink Stalker. This generally happens with 4 gate, but it looks like he's going to try and do it with 3 gates, unless he throws up another gateway soon. But this is going to be a timed attack Blink Stalker push. So this can be very deadly. You really have to have speedlings to counteract that, and then if you can get it, you go to Hydras, as mutas just aren't too good unless they get mass number against the Stalker ball. And I really hope to see some really good Blink Micro in this. That's what I'm really excited about. I hope to see Blink Micro. The gateway tech is done, so Blink Stalkers are, I'm surprised he's not actually chrono boosting that. He's probably saving it for when he attacks, because he's going to need those reinforcements to come very quickly. Getting a little bit of supply headroom for those units. And let's see, ROOTCatZ is getting a spine at the front. I always love this. ROOTCatZ hasn't scouted anything. He doesn't know that he's going for a Blink Stalker build, but you always, against Protoss, the lovely 4-gating Protosses, you always want at least 1 spine, just in case. So it looks like he has 3 queens out. Hasn't actually connected the bases yet. He is going to go ahead and get his layer tech with that next 100 gas, so I really like that. That'll allow him to be a little bit more versatile once he scouts out this Blink Stalker. build, and it looks like he has a pylon here to be able to warp in faster units, and he's coming in here, so he's going to actually be able to pick off this queen, and let's see how ROOTCatZ responds. He doesn't really have anything. We'll bring the units cap. He only has one ling out right now. This is not good. He's using queens and spines. Ooh, good blink micro there, but that stalker might still go down. Oh no, this queen's going to be going down. He needs to go and make a few more queens. The Zerglings are almost out. Oh, he's bringing the drones off the line. He needs to be very careful not to lose too many. He has 40 drones right now. 12 lings have finally come out. He has to hold these back and wait for more reinforcements. 14 lings on the way. And the stalkers are coming in here, going to try and do as much damage as they can, maybe pick off an overlord. Drones are coming off the line, matched with Zerglings. I really like this. Blink micro going down, so very nice, but these stalkers are in a very dangerous position. They need to get blinked out. And, oh, he did blink out. Very nice. So, making these stalkers very cost effective. The drones are all in this. They're like, I was meant to be a Zergling, and these Zerglings are going to be able to push back the stalkers, but he is warping in more units. These guys need to go and get into the battle. And probably, Hydralisk Den, so very good response from CricketStarCraft. He already has that layer tech up, getting Hydras, because he sees the Blink Stalker. He knows that mouzNova is not going to do a huge tech switch anytime soon, and so, yeah, getting Hydras are phenomenal against stalkers. So, and he's actually going to go ahead and get an Overseer. Where's this Overseer at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I don't know where it's at, but it's somewhere. Zergling's once again coming in here and pushing back. He needs to go and warp in a few Zealots. Oh, speak of the devil. There's the Zealots. So, still getting a few drones. I really like this because he lost a few drones and pushing them back. And look at the income. Oh my goodness. CricketStarCraft is staying far ahead. So, if he can push this back, he will have no trouble taking this game. But mouzNova is a very good player, and this is a very strong build. The Overseer is in there, but oh, he's getting a good surround, so these Zealots are definitely in it for the good. But I don't know, these Zealots are going to be able to mop up a good bit of stalkers. Still blink micro, no blink micro. mouzNova's not, okay, there, now he's here. Good blink micro getting out of there. All the lings are dead. The Zealot gets surrounded. More Zealots coming in here. 18 Zerglings on the way, and but not too much damage has been able to been done to CricketStarCraft. So they're gonna try, and it looks like he needs to choke up this ramp so reinforcements can't keep coming. But they get a good surround on the stalkers. He's doing good blink micro. Some of these stalkers are extremely weak, but he still looks like he's able to just push back CricketStarCraft just a little bit. 7 Hydras on the way though. This could really push everything in CricketStarCraft's position once they come out, and it looks like they are all out right here. Oh no, this is very good for CricketStarCraft. He needs more lings though. The Zealots are not able to do too much damage, but once they get on these Hydras, ooh, good transfusion on the Hydras. He needs to see more Zerglings though. More Zerglings need to come out because Hydras are phenomenal, but this is a lot of stalkers. This is not good for CricketStarCraft at all. He is getting the upgrade for his Hydras, the Hydra range to match that of the stalkers. But it looks like he's actually going to be able to push this back. Some very nice transfusions and just continual reinforcements. I think that that Nova maybe lost a little bit of the reinforcements, and the Hydras are able to really take out these stalkers. And yep, all of these are getting chrono boosted, just like a good Protoss should. If you're doing 4-gate, you have to continually keep doing that. So Zergling's out on the map, and they're going to be able to get a good surround. But of course, they do have blink, so you're not going to be able to hold them too much. But they are poking away at these stalkers. He needs more Zealots. There's the Zealots, so they need to come in here and help out their stalker buddies. Not going to lose any. Oh, I thought he was going to go for some kind of run by, which actually would have been phenomenal. There is a small little hole there. So let's bring up the units tab. 26 lings to 4 stalkers, 3 Zealots. So CricketStarCraft is really starting to take the lead with that Hydra transition. So CricketStarCraft's staying on top of his game. They're staying on top of their spending. He's never supply capped himself. And same from our Protoss player. So both solid play from, getting a very good surround. These stalkers. Blink micro is very effective. Hydra's coming out just at the right time to pick off these Zealots, so that the Zerglings can get to the stalkers, and this is very, very close. This is very down to the wire, but I would have to say that CricketStarCraft does definitely have the lead, as Nova is basically all inning at this point. He hasn't gotten an expo, he hasn't made any drones, and he has been behind quite some time, but he took out a ton of harvesters. CricketStarCraft was at 40, then he went down to like 35, then he went back up to 40, and now he was at 25, and now slowly going back. So Nova's done a great deal of damage to keep him in this game. If we look at the units lost tab, CricketStarCraft has actually still lost more. So I think the only thing that Nova's gonna lose on is because of the lower tech. The Hydras are just so phenomenal against these stalkers. He needs to really carefully, blink these up on the edge. But if mouzNova doesn't change anything, if he just continues blink stalkers, I think CricketStarCraft will have this game. He has to do something, and what a lot of Protoss players will do in order to get back into the game is that they'll make Dark Templars. So I don't know, because he needs something else. He has to have something else. Zealots and Stalkers are not going to do it. Oh, he's going to be blinking down here, trying to do as much damage as he can, and probably blink right back up. Well, yep, there we go. So blinking right up, trying to get as much damage. CricketStarCraft does not have vision of the high ground. He needs to go and bring an Overseer around here. This Hydra is just camping out in the grass, and he needs an Overseer. There's the Overseer. He needs to bring that guy over here so he can look at the high ground so those Hydras can continue. Oh, and what... Man, what was I saying? Dark Shrine. So he's going to try and use some Dark Templars to get back in this. But there is an Overseer at the... Never mind, he's started to move it. So he hasn't scouted this, but, you know, that's just what Protoss players do. So CricketStarCraft is really reading Nova extremely well in this game. And very good Blink Micro. More Blink Micro. Oh, I love it so much. Blink Micro is so cool. But these Hydras are just really going to be able to do a lot of damage to the Stalkers, even with Blink Micro. Oh, very nice. So going to be able to pick off a few more units, weaken a few more. Looks like he's actually going to try and draw him over here a little bit. That Dark Shrine is 3/4 done, so he really needs that Dark Shrine to come out soon in order to catch CricketStarCraft off guard before CricketStarCraft kind of, I guess, picks up on it. I don't believe he sent anything in. I don't want to get away from the battle too much, but I want to check. Oh, he brought Overlord around so he sees the Dark Shrine. Oh, that's so painful. Oh, he brought the Overlord all the way around to this backside so he sees exactly what's going on. Oh, CricketStarCraft. Oh, CricketStarCraft, you're the man. I love you, CricketStarCraft. So, doing great job bringing in the Overseer because he knows it's done. There's the Dark Templars. Oh my gosh, CricketStarCraft. So cool. Oh man, everybody should want to be like CricketStarCraft. He's Canadian. I mean, come on. I don't know what that means, but so getting another Overlord to make sure he does not supply cap himself, and I think that Nova, his hand has been seen by CricketStarCraft, and CricketStarCraft is going to be able to counter this relatively easy. I don't think Nova even sees the Overseer. He doesn't know it's there. So, going to be looking and trying to do some extra damage. He has 6 DTs. Oh no, but these DTs are going down once these... Oh, that's so painful. Luckily, Hydras aren't not on creep, so they will not be able to keep up to these DTs, but he has an Overseer here and waiting. Oh my goodness. So, CricketStarCraft has been reading Nova all day long, and I'm pretty sure that CricketStarCraft does have this game. He is starting to bank a few more resources. There's some more links. Need to go and make a few more with all that extra money. Maybe make a few more drones. I mean, he's pretty much got the game if we look at the units lost tab. It's still relatively even, but just as far as tech goes, CricketStarCraft is ahead. He's seen the DTs. He saw the Blink Stalkers, and Nova's just now getting an expansion now that those reinforcements are away, but he doesn't have enough to hold it. And so DT is coming up here, but there's an Overseer waiting. I don't know. I think a Queen beats a DT. Oh my goodness, they do so much damage. Drones coming off the line, Zergling's coming in here, and gonna be able to kill that. Oh, this is not good. It's never good when your army is on the other side of your base. That can always be a scary position. And so it looks like the Blink Stalkers are going to be blinking away, running away from the base, abandoning ship, and there's the GG from mouzNova. And oh, CricketStarCraft, you are the man. If you guys don't watch enough CricketStarCraft, you definitely should watch more. And it looks like Aspire was up just in case if Robotics Bay Tech was on the way. But this Overlord right here, this Overlord, hero of the day, scouting out the tech. That's so awesome. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. This has been a Force Strategy Gaming cast. And of course, if you guys like my replays, I just ask that you go ahead and check out my channel, Cricket StarCraft. The link will be below. And this is Cricket. I'm out.